So I'm doing a little driving around, and I just had some pop into my head, and I wanted to sort of share it with y'all. This happened a few nights ago. Actually, I think it was probably last week, the more I think about it. But this is going to be another one of my father's thoughts on the father videos. So if you've watched my videos enough by now, you know what that means. It means I'm going to tell you a little story about something that happened between me and my kids, and I'm going to relate that to you and your Heavenly Father. So here we go. This was the middle of the night, 2, 3 in the morning, something like that. I'm dead to the world asleep, laying in bed. I hear the door open up, and I hear little footsteps come running in the room. That was my youngest son, Logan. He climbs up in bed with me and his mommy, crawls over in between the two of us, gets up under the blanket, snuggles up next to me, goes to sleep. I'm like, okay, well, so be it. I went back to sleep too. I got up that morning when I got up, to get ready to go to work. Went to work, came home late at night, and I just asked Logan, so Logan, you came and laid down with me and Mommy last night, huh? And he said, uh-huh. I said, why? So I just wondered, And he said, well, Daddy, I had a nightmare. And he went on to tell me about what happened in the nightmare. I don't even remember what his nightmare was. It was something about monsters and something. I'm guessing he must have seen something on TV or something that got him scared. But anyway, he had a nightmare. So he came in and laid down with us. Now, as a father, I'm glad that when he was scared, he came to me. I'm glad that I'm a source of comfort for him, that I can be there for him in times when he's scared. Our Heavenly Father is the same way. In life, when times of fear and times of not understanding what's going on happen, when we get to those points in our life where we're afraid and we're not sure what's going on and we don't know how to deal with it, step number 1 for us should be to grab our blankie like Logan did, or let's say grab our Bible and go find our daddy, because he'll take care of it. And sometimes he doesn't, sometimes all we need is that closeness to him to help us deal with it, to help us realize that the fear we had isn't that big of a deal. The thing we were afraid of really wasn't even something to be afraid of, but instead it was just a dream, just a little inconvenience. So I would challenge you, as trials come, as challenges come, as fears come, as those nightmares show up in your life, to seek out your daddy, seek out your Heavenly Father. Don't try to handle it yourself. Don't try to figure it out yourself. Don't make the mistake of thinking that God is too busy for your petty little concern. Because I've thought that before. I've had stuff that's happened and I thought, that's not important enough to bother God, but I'll deal with it. Well, guess what? Most of the time that's happened, it's been something where I couldn't deal with it and he had to step in anyway. That's the message for today. Y'all be safe. Love your father. Love your kids. Love your family. And y'all have a Merry Christmas.